Now, one young man seen on the video appearing to lunge at Officer Case Bolt was arrested. He was charged in the incident. Fox 4's Richard Ray is at the McKinney Police Department after interviewing the 18-year-old and his attorney. And Rich, this is a story that folks will see only here on Fox 4. What can you tell us?
Good evening, Heather. McKinney police do confirm tonight that only one person was arrested in that incident, 18-year-old Adrian Martin. Through his attorney, the young man says he was just trying to assure a friend, the young woman being detained by Corporal Case Bolt, that they would call her mother.
And she's yelling and screaming, somebody call my mother, somebody call my mother. All he wanted to do was make sure she knew that she wasn't out there by herself. We're gonna call your mother. And he's trying to make visual contact with her.
Attorney Heath Harris says the video clearly shows that 18-year-old Adrian Martin was bumped twice from behind by a friend and stumbled forward toward the officer unintentionally.
It's on a slope. So again, when Mr. Mosley's friend comes from behind, again, just trying to make facial contact with this poor little girl, you'll see him contact him twice. Once he gets down, he immediately goes back. He immediately starts backing up because now the officer's turning his aggression on him.
Harris calls the charge of evading arrest ridiculous because Martin obeyed the officer.
Does exactly what that officer told him to do. Get out of there. The only command that officer ever gave him was to leave. First it was verbal, and then he used his gun to do it.
Martin, who did not speak on camera on advice of his attorney, said he was held for more than 24 hours.
Initially, he thought he was just being detained.
His father posted $3,000 bail on 2 charges, evading arrest and interfering with an officer. Video from the scene shows Martin in cuffs with a bloody lip, but both he and his attorney wanted to make it clear that the officers who arrested him did not cause the injury. Adrian says he merely bit his lip while being forced to the ground. In fact, he says the other officers there were calm and professional.
Absolutely. It's just this one officer.
Heath Harris thinks the charges, misdemeanors, should and will be dropped.
Absolutely, it should be dropped. It should be dropped immediately as a show of good faith that they want to do the right thing. The right route is let's all get together and let's talk about how we can make sure that this does not happen again. Make sure that these kids understand what it means. If an officer tells you to comply, just comply.
You may have noticed that Heath Harris did refer to Adrian as Mr. Mosley. His father's name is Mosley. They are in the process of changing Adrian's last name, but for now it is still Martin, and that was a bit of confusion, Heather, that we just got cleared up.
Sure. All right. So you kind of cleared that up. Talk about then, if you could, the relationship between Adrian Martin, and Jaria Becton, this young woman on the ground here.
Adrian and his friend, I'm told, were not real close friends with him, but Adrian's brother goes to school with the young lady that was on the ground there. And again, I think at first glance, a lot of people thought maybe they had lunged toward the police officer, and I think that was Heath Harris's main point, that he wanted people to really look at that and see how there was a couple of bumps that did seem to propel young Adrian forward. But again, this is going to play out over some time. I'm not sure what's going to happen. There's nothing scheduled court-wise that I understand at this point. And it may well, as Heath Harris is demanding, be dropped before it gets to court.
All right, we'll keep watching it. Rich, thank you.